And we join you from the NAFB convention in Kansas City, and wow, we've got quite a history here going back over a number of years. Here's a man that I've talked to multiple times, but it's been a while, and I thought maybe 3-4 years. We did some math. It's been 7 years since I've talked with Paul Williams from Kubota. Paul, good to see you again.
Good to see you again.
Man, it's been 7 years ago since we talked. Paul, you've been around Kubota tractors a long time, and we've got some exciting things going on with Kubota. We'll get into that. We also have a factory, assembly factory opening here in the U.S. I want to talk about that. Kubota celebrating 40 years in the United States. Now, you have been with them 30 of those years. You've been with the company most of its life here in the United States. 30 years, congratulations.
Thank you. I started my career in the Northern Division out of Ohio as a service rep back in '82, and progressed from there to dealer development, regional sales manager, and went to California as a national training manager, did all the sales product training, and then went upstairs in sales marketing in like 93 or 94. So just everything's been onward and upward ever since.
Paul started with Kubota when he was 9 years old,
yeah.
So 39 and holding. That's what he tells me.
Yeah.
I think maybe we got to add a few. 40 years in the U.S., that's a big deal for Kubota. That's a long time in this U.S. market.
It's huge. We just celebrated the big gala event in Dallas, Texas. We had all of our dealers down there for a huge gala event on Sunday night, the 28th. We had about 2,600 people at Billy Bob's. And I think I could have retired on the bar tab alone. We had a wonderful party.
Okay.
We had a signatured anniversary Harley Davidson that was sold to one of our dealers in Arkansas, Pfizer Truck and Tractor, and all the money's donated to Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Of course, with our radio station, KXRB, covering agriculture, we showcase country music. You mentioned Billy Bob's. We've had some country music come out of there, some live albums and so on over the years. I think it's been about 10 years since I had a copy of one from there. Let's talk about a new factory, an assembly plant opening here in the U.S. Job's a big deal. A bunch of people, hundreds, going to work.
That's another milestone for Kubota Tractor Corporation and for Kubota Corporation of Japan, our parent company. In January 2013, we will be assembling our L3200 and our L3800 standard model compact tractors in a new 475,000 square foot facility in Jefferson, Georgia. It's right next to our current facility down there, KIE, Kubota Industrial Equipment. We are very excited to bring more jobs to this country.
What about, our people in eastern South Dakota, northwest Iowa, southwest Minnesota, northeast Nebraska? Some exciting things going on with Kubota. What do you have for them?
Well, last year we introduced our Grand X tractors, our big, what we call GX. And G actually stands for Grand Cab. North and South Dakota, Iowa, Nebraska, these are growing areas for our big M-Series tractors. This tractor opens up new doors right across the board because one cab does fit all now. And our previous model, we were a little bit restrictive because we're all not built quite the same, It's a little larger, a little taller. But the new one, a new cab, it's 10 inches wider, 7 inches more headroom, 4-post frame, so the whole side opens up. It's absolutely the most luxurious cab that we have ever built, and sets a premise for us for the next 5 to 10 years in this business.
Kubota's been a big part of our area. Matter of fact, you guys brag a little bit for the Sioux Falls area. Some of your national publications, some of the photography was taken just outside of Sioux Falls back a number of years ago, so we're proud of that.
We've done 2 photo shoots in the Sioux Falls area, and our local dealer there is Pfeiffer & Sons, and that great dealership, great people.
That they are. Bob and Jim are both friends of mine. They're great people.
We had a great time doing the photo shoot up there. We run a large dairy and a large beef operation, and we would like to come back up there again next time and do another photo shoot.
Another individual there at your dealer there in Sioux Falls, Stan Shull. I'm sure you've talked with Stan. He's a man that knows the tractors. Paul Williams, before I wrap up this interview, I got one thing to say. Please, let's not make it 7 years until we talk again. Let's join up quicker.
I think that's a great suggestion.
Okay,
we
Paul
really
Williams.
enjoy coming back.
Thank you, Paul Williams with Kubota. I'm Mark Tassler.